Welcome to the Ad Review channel, where we watch ads for fun and review the genius behind the content or lack of it. I know, before you skip, ads get a bad reputation. It's the filler content before the content that you want to watch. Nobody's got time for it, especially in a world where attention span declines faster than the melting ice caps, or that one friend who tells you that hairline isn't getting pushed back, but you know exactly it's time for them to start looking for flights to Turkey. You know who you are. It's getting harder and harder for creatives to make engaging and impactful advertising, especially now more than ever. Ads is trying to get back onto our screens so they can sell you products and services that you may or may not need. This channel is dedicated to giving you an understanding of what makes a great ad and what makes a not so great ad. And let me know if you've got any ads that you would like me to review in the next episode. But without further ado, and let's skip the talking, let's get on to the next review. Let's get it. So like always, we're going to watch the full ad and then we'll make some notes after. So this is the full uninterrupted ad.
When I wake up in the morning, I'm still asleep. I really don't want no toast. I want no OJ, no tea, and no cereal. It be a yogurt drink I'm wanting first. Oh, give me up, me mama smooth up. Me mama give me up, me mama when the morning come. Give me up, me mama. Yup, me mama. Yup for when the morning come.
So like always, we're going to start reviewing the first 5 to 10 seconds of this ad to see whether it's going to be a scroll stopper or whether you just ignore it.
When I wake up in the morning, I'm still asleep. I really don't want no toast. I want no.
So that's the first 10 seconds of that ad. Initially, obviously, you've got the product placement, the brand that owns the product, which is YOPlat, and then some of their subsidiary or alternative products that you may want to have for breakfast, which is their petit fourleux. Overall, great use of their time in the first 5 to 10 seconds. You want to push your ads in there, and that's what McCain and Erickson have done fantastically here. You've got then fantastic brands like Bell Pepper and Orange. You always like to see them, and then you've got Cathedral Cheese behind that. So initial 5-10 seconds, great push, but the more obvious thing to highlight is the use of audio and visuals within the first 10 seconds, which allows this to be a minimum a 7.5 ad at its best, because at its worst, because you want to see something that will pull the attention of an audience, which is the actual song that's been recreated from the song that Eddie Grant created, which was Give Me Hope, Joanna, to change it to Give Me Yop, Me Mama.
When I wake up in the morning.
Obviously, the brand is targeted for a breakfast and morning scene, so you've got people throughout sleeping and getting ready for their morning. My main highlight for this one is you want to be reasonably relatable to the people who might be starting their morning early. So, but this guy and his sock is a little bit disturbing. I'm not sure whether his other sock is on. It might just be his pale feet, but it's a bit questionable. But again, back in the day, back in 2004, this is what a lot of people will have in their bedrooms. You've got lots of accessories that may or may not be useful.
I'm still asleep. I really don't want no toast.
Just the composition of that song, obviously it's based on another song, so for it to be applied to the breakfast scene, it's just a great use of audio and visual. I'm interrupting Charles in his review just to let you know that you can still subscribe. It's not too late. Thanks. The CGI is fantastic. It's impactful because you start remembering the fact that people's mouths are singing the songs, but obviously it's not them singing it, but it's within the lip sync world. It's fantastic. It's rememberable.
I want no OJ, no tea, and no cereal. It be a yogurt drink I'm wanting first.
I just can't. I don't have any more words. Obviously this is quite shocking. This is quite this is a shock factor for people watching. You never really want to see people on the toilet, especially for ads that come out on TV. But again, relatable to the industry and the market that they're wanting to push, which is the people that may not have time to go and have a full breakfast, but have time for a yogurt drink.
Oh, give me up, me mama smooth up, me mama give me up, me mama when the morning come, give me up.
And then here again, it's tailing off to the end. Obviously, this will be a short episode of review, but overall, it's just fantastic use of this angst teenager. Obviously, still trying to wake up, and the good use of the drink being poured. It provides some visuals on how appetizing the drink will be, and it's a plastic bottle that's not clear, so you don't know what the flavors are, but obviously it can kind of indicate by the pinkish color that it might be strawberry or raspberry. Regardless of that, it's great use of the product at use, for breakfast, but obviously the market around it was all, the relatable factor that it has with it. Great stuff, visually, audibly, and just how it's been formatted. Amazing.
Give me up, me mama when the morning come. Give me up, me mama. Yup, me mama. Yup for when the morning come.
And again, as you can see, they haven't done like a CGI for the mum. They've just obviously got her to mouth it, but it is a great punctuation to the full stop of this end of the ad, because obviously you want to provide that long-lasting message, which is in the morning, have a yop, and that's all you need. So for this, I'm going to give it a score of 7.5. Very rememberable. I still remember it to this day when it came out 21 years ago. So if I were to improve it for this world right now of marketing, what I would do is put some protein markers in there, seeing how much protein a glass of yop would be, to encourage a bigger audience of the fitness world who are more conscious of their fat intake. Obviously this is a yogurt drink, so there'll be some fat content in there, but if you outweigh that with the protein content, that's probably one of the only ways that yop could benefit and get a higher score and reintroduce this kind of concept. Very well executed by McCann-Erickson, the UK YOP team, fantastic in doing this work, and just the composition of that song makes this very, very, very high scoring ad and very memorable. And that's really all you need. If you've got any comments down below about this ad, please let me know. And like always, I will see you in the next one. You made it to the outro. Congratulations. Either you watched the whole video or you just skipped to the outro. Bit strange, but do you, boo. Anyway, we are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. If you could help us out, that would be so fantastic. It helps us understand whether our content is helpful or not. Hit that ring notification bell button. Apparently that's something you should do, so you get a notification every time I upload a video. And also comment in the comments below what you found interesting about this ad, or an ad that you would like me to review in the next episode. Anyways, hope you found this helpful and informative, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.